Hi everybody, today I'll be showing you how to make these sequin flowers. Very pretty, like these kind, like sequins and seed beads, and there is a pearl in between. So I'll show you this one, and then I'll show you how to make these kind. These are the other kinds too, made from the same sequins, like, and other varieties too. I'll be sure I made this flower. I put this pearl trim that like this one, this pearl trim around it, and it came out very pretty, this flower with the sequins too, sequins flower that I made. And these are the sequins that we'll be using, which are in my store, which you can check it out if you want. So let me show you how to make this basic. Once you know this one, pretty much you will know the others very easy. It's nothing big or anything, but it's little, like, you need needle, can do it with needle and thread. I tried to do it with glue gun, but it didn't come out that great. So you need needle and thread. So okay, so you need a felt, like how big you want your flower to be. You can make it into a square too, like it's not necessary to make it into a sequence. You can use it on clothes and other things too, like, I can put these sequins here too, like it will look so pretty if I put it on this lace, like, this lace, like, if I put it here, like, it looks so pretty. It looks so pretty on it, like, on each flower, like here. Like if I put just a sequence, and if I want, I'll put a bead, but if I just put the sequence too, like, looks so pretty. So you can use in many ways the sequence. I love sequence. I'll be showing you how to put it on the applique later on. So this week I'll be showing you some of these flowers, and next week I'll show you how to do applique. Okay, so once you have the felt, and this is 1 inch circle that I have, so you draw a circle. If you do all this thing, it becomes easy to do it, so you don't have to kind of what do you say, estimate, and it goes in a so once you draw a circle, then we'll do one inside circle that you can do it like a freehand, like, little inside, because that's where we'll be doing stitching, and the outer one we will be cutting it. So okay, so you do like 2 circle. If you want bigger, then you do one bigger, depends what. These are all 1 inch flower, so that's it. And then I have this paper which I have folded into 4 parts to get like a middle point and the 4. So you can eyeball it too, it's not necessary to but I just did it. So like if you want accurate, and then you mark the 4 sides. So after you mark the 4 sides, you just draw a straight line like this. In the shot, we just dividing the circle into 8 equal parts. So then you do it in the middle of this, and then so once you divide the circle into 8 parts, like, 4 and another in between 4, like that. So you prepare that, and then usually I use what you say, invisible thread, but like, it would be hard to see, so I have this pink thread, and you need to use a fine needle, like, which is kind of like I'm using this kind, but this one has a very small, what do you say, hole in it, but you can use any other needle which they do have. I do have it too, but right now I could not find it, so I just I have to needle this, I have to thread this, and which is kind of little hard, like, you know. So I'll just like, you know, put the needle. So you just like you put the needle, the thread, and then, so I'm using the pink kind of a matching thread, like, you know, but I usually use this invisible thread, which is good because you cannot see it, and it goes very well to it. So then you double it because this is little thin, but when I use an invisible thread I just use one single, like, you know, and then you put a knot. So once you have knotted it and everything, so you got that ready. So now we'll start doing it. So you take one of that this line, put a needle on the top, and then just secure it, like, you know, because sometimes the thread pulls, and so it's like better to secure it on the top. Okay, now you take this sequence, and it has little rays, so you turn it down, and this will go like this way on the bottom, like this. So then it's supposed to be like this way, and then you need 6 seed beads. So I have this here seed beads, which I'll be taking 6 of them. One, you know, like this way it's easy to take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So you get 6 over here, and now we'll be doing like a swirl, like, you know, so like a pinwheel kind of thing. So where you put this sequence, not that line but the next line, you put the needle. So put the needle on the next line, and then you pull it. Then you do take that line on the top of it, take it here, put a sequence like this way on. The rays should be on the top, raise side, and then again you need 6 of this beads. So 1, 1, it comes out from the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot to tell you why I'm taking 6, because I measured it, like, you know, you need 6, but if you're doing a bigger and if you need more, you do. So I measured it, it's only 6, like, you know, that will fit, because then you'll put a pearl in between. So then you put the needle on the next one, not the same line but the next line. So then you pull it. Now again you put this up, pull this thing here, and then again 6 you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 6. So you pull that down. Again, be putting it in the next one. Then again, put this up. Take a thing. Again, you put 6. It's simple. Put 6 and then in the next you do. So like that way you keep doing till the you finish all the 8. Means I have done already. So now the last one. So now this is the other one. So I'll be putting in the last this link. And then this last one, pull it up and then take this one here and then do 6 of this, like 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you get the 6. Now this last is the first one that we didn't do it, so we'll put it in the first one. That the one. So you put it on the first one. Okay, and pull it. So that's all completed. And then you tighten it, because for each sequence or any embroidery, it's better to kind of tighten it, knot it also at the back, so if you make a mistake you don't need to take out everything, so that's done. And then you need this small pearl like this. So you put this on the here, this, and then you put this pearl. These kind of sequins flower look good on the clothing too, like you can decorate your clothing thing. I'll show you one like that too. And then so just put the pearl, and then I'll just do it like 2-3 times to secure it, like so. This your flower is done now. So now I'll just secure it. And then cut it. Now we will be cutting this outer circle that we have it, because we didn't do any stitching on that outer circle. So we'll take a scissor like this first, and then we'll cut this, this outer one. So be careful not to cut the inner one, just the outer one. That's why whenever we do any stitches, we have to do it inside that circle, nothing on the outer one. So got it. If you see this, something like this. So yeah, this flower is done. So nice and easy. And this one, like I used invisible thread, so you cannot see also in the back line. So you can put it on a flower too. It will look so pretty as a flower center too. But like so I hope you all like it. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye.